There's the virgin YouTuber who plays Persona 5 music in every single video, every single day. There's the Chud Claymantics that plays different music in every single one of his videos and streams. And then there's the Chad Natna, who is unbothered by music. Raw dog's life to the fullest. Chad Natna, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on.
The number 8 spot, we have
a new Natna video, Sinners with the most aura.
The number 8 spot.
There we go. Brain rot. There we go.
We have Firefist Gregor. This ID had to make the cut off of 2 things. Choi Han's blood curling screams.
Didn't this guy solo all of La Mancha Land with just his fist? He fisted everyone.
And Gregor's sheer hatred for the Blood Fiends. This guy is just powered by some District 12 fuel and his own anger. And yet he can still more or less take on the entire
local band too angry to die
of
Look at that dapper he came to the slaughter wearing a suit and tie
on his own. Like, how are you so angry that you can even beat Kindreds with just some fire and oil, man? Even the Prince of La Mancha Land was hiding from bro in his...
He's got bullet holes in his face. What's this? Check out my depression if you want. Wait, check out my depression if you want. If not, here's $5 for a single soft shell taco. Thank you, Aladdin.
Killer fish.
He's not even the main character of his own ID. You must understand, Firefist Gregor is just some guy from the office that happened to survive La Mancha Land. He got no ego, no cheats, no hacks, no nothing. He's just out here throwing straight.
He's got all the characters have ego. What the hell? Oh wait, are you talking about the psychological ego or the fictional world ego?
Hands. But somehow, every single Blood Fiend's heart sinks anytime they hear his footsteps against the flooring. Now, at the number 7 spot, we have Magic Bullet Otis. I mean, it's their phrase shoots. Like, the
Frankenschweitz
fit is just that fire.
Fuck it, this is the best. Der Frankenschweitz is one of the coolest characters in the entire franchise.
No one.
Next to, I'll give you a little hint. That's who I think is... There we go.
Got that shit on like their phrase.
All of the bullet, like Fell Bullet, Der Frankenschweitz, Solemn Lamont.
Shoots got that shit on. Otis hitting that Sherlock Holmes ass smoke while spinning around and shooting that big ass gun at her team will never get old.
It's elementary, my dear Watson. Pulls out a rifle and shoots the criminal in the head.
To me, there's just something so cool about the magical circles she conjures up whenever she shoots.
Oh my god, Aldous, Magic Bullet Aldous, and just any version of Ryoshu solving crimes, and they just go around and just slice people up until they get the answers.
The gun. The whole premise of the phrase shoots, where you pay the price for
Frankenschweitz
for shooting its magical bullet, has to be one of the most interesting things that PM has ever come up with. That fraud, the fluke shoots, could never pull this off.
Did he just call them fruit shoots?
He's trying so...
Yeah, my favorite abnormality from Project Moon is Der Fruit Roll-Up.
So hard to ride off
Duh Fruit Roll-Ups.
Some of the famous the phrase shoots, and I'm tired of pretending that his Fell Bullet mechanic bullshit is cool. Magic Bullet gang for life. Also, she gets bonus points for having...
That's why I'm a fan of Natna, because he understands that Magic Bullet is... Fell Bullet is temporary. Magic Bullet is eternal.
One of the coolest egos in the game as well. I could feel the aura through the screen every time I use it. And it's like the bullet's gonna come for me too. At the number 6 spot,
me too,
we have Wild Hunt Heathcliff. He carries a coffin.
Nah, Wild Hunt Heathcliff is a loser, dude.
Coffin that can swallow people up. And he uses chains to shoot it out.
No, this is like brooding teenage boy energy. It's giving cringe, dude.
Projectile.
I'm getting the ick.
This guy basically carries a ranged Iron Maiden. He also
Iron Maiden
rides a Dollahan, by the way, a headless horse. Not to mention...
Oh, actually, it's a dog. Actually, a exhibit company. Wild Hunt Heathcliff rides a giant zombie dog. Nobody knows what the fuck it is. Shut up!
He brought some of the first impact frames to Limbus.
Yeah, sorry, bro, but Wild Hunt Heathcliff is old hat, okay? He's Unk Max.
He needs nothing to pull off the edgiest shit in the game. That aside, he has the most iconic laugh ever.
Why do people say that I laugh like him? I don't laugh like him.
And also the most overused meme, but that low-key kind of took away from his aura, so I gotta deduct some points for that. In-game, some of his attacks summon shadow images.
If you don't put Solemnly Lee Sin. What's his name? Solemn Lament Yi Sang in here. I'm gonna be pissed.
Which are really cool as well. He has a whole passive where he makes his allies undying for one turn.
Clay, bad news. My sister took Tamagotchi Live. I can't play my happy game, but I'm going now. Maybe I'm coming today. I don't know what the end of that means, but go. Okay.
He wields a big ass
You punch your sister in the head.
Purple sword the size of his own body, and his story is so edgy that it would have hit the goss.
His story is not edgy. His story is boo-hoo, my girlfriend's dead.
Like heroin hit
Join the club, asshole.
low-income neighborhoods if
Shut the fuck up. Know your fucking place, trash.
it was released back then. No matter
Oh, not the Newports.
how long
I feel like Natna has Newports in every video.
it's been and how out of meta he becomes, his throne will never ever be overtaken on the Aura battlefields. Now at the number 5 spot, we have the Lord of Hong Yuan, Hong Lu. We all know how cool the Heisho IDs are. It's like every
Or a farmer's market.
single one of them was born an Aura farmer and raised that way their entire lives. So when there's a guy called
Born to farm Aura.
the leash holder of the Heisho,
Oh, gee, not this shit.
you already know
God
he is someone
damn
with
it.
all the Heisho's aura combined.
I love how Natna is also allergic to putting music in. So there's two spectrums. There's the virgin YouTuber who plays Persona 5 music in every single video, every single day. There's the Chud Claymantics that plays different music in every single one of his videos and streams. And then there's the Chad Natna, who is unbothered by music. Raw dog's life to the fullest. Chad Natna, ladies and gentlemen.
ID might even be cooler than his own counterpart in the story. I honestly think this guy made me tremble more than Kong Chu ever did.
Oh my
You know all
god,
that
why?
stuff about him gouging his
Why is Lei Hang and Jai Kui having sex in every single Natna video, by the way?
own eye out? Is it enough to convince you of his aura? His abilities in the game probably would. He alone can enable so much of the Heisho team, allowing them to obtain insane buffs and use S3 so often it's like they don't have any other skills. His skill 3 too also has to be one of the
I just love the anime bullshit from Lord Hongwan, because I literally when I fought Lei Hang, I should have died, but then the Lord Honglu ability kicked in where I couldn't die, and I beat him on my first try. It was so tough.
coolest concepts ever. I am just amazed every time I see him team up with his Heisho pack for a joint attack. And even when he doesn't have any Heisho pack ID to call upon,
What is that? It's supposed to be pronounced Jai Kui, damn it. That's what I said.
he takes shit into his own hand and releases his own 3-coin attack that somehow does even more damage. At the number 4 spot, we have Knight of Despair, Rodia.
Oh
Now,
my god, it's getting down to the wire. We better see Solomon Yi Sang in here.
imagine you're on a mission with Limbus Company and all of a sudden you're ambushed. Everyone is getting into
No!
position for a big fight and
God damn it, Persona 5.
slotting identities onto the
How did I unpause the video by hitting my what?
sitters. Everyone gets a cool, reliable ID that seems suitable for the situation. Then, all of a sudden, this 8 feet tall and thick Russian lady becomes super
She's
depressed.
8 foot tall?
Yes. And out of nowhere, swords start orbiting her. Like
I'll be her pincushion, you know what I'm saying, dude?
she got her own gravitational pull. You gotta be pretty courageous if you're not already pissing your pants looking
What the excuse me? Why did you put that clip in here? I didn't want to fucking see that.
at her standing
Oh my god, wait a minute. Is that a cutscene from Metaphor Fantasio? We gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back.
over you. Luckily for you though, you see Dante just slot a defense skill on her instead of having her going on the offensive. After all, it'll be pretty horrifying to see what she would
I love how Rodion, literally Rodion, this version of Rodion, you use the evade skill, and then you win, right? And then you win you win.
do with those
Oh, but the combat's really deep, and you really gotta get into the eccentricities of the character to really appreciate it.
flying swords of her, right? But to your surprise, the swords start piercing her own body.
I gotta find this. Somebody, I think it was Foxy. Foxy sent me this picture that perfectly encapsulates what I felt the first time that I saw Limbus Company. One day, a game called Limbus Company apparently came out, and suddenly all your friends are really into it. And every time they show gameplay, it looks like this. This is so fun. I don't. There's no Lego. There's no Lego with studs to collect, and also the Bible. Actually, wait a minute. There is the Bible. There is the Bible. That's true. There is the Bible in it. This actually is is what Limitless Company looks like, but really what it is fucking funny win rate button, dude. Haha, my characters are so hot. They're killing everybody.
And instead of letting out painful screams, the 10 feet tall and thick Russian lady gets stronger and carries the entire fight. If that isn't aura, I don't know what is. Don't even lie to me and say she isn't the coolest Walpurgis ID ever
Walpurgis.
released. Moving on to the big boys now. At the third
Walpurgis
spot, we
like when people are talking about cigarettes and they're just like, oh, I need to get me a ciggy, and you're just like, a what? Somebody's like, oh, hey, I saved up all my money for Walpurgis, and you're like, Walpurgis? Oh, what an
have Playhammer Salt. Well, butter his butt and call him Daniel. This dumb capo
fuck. God damn it, Daniel!
has got a ton of aura.
We went from damn Daniel to damn it, Daniel.
This guy smokes in
How do I keep doing that? I keep hitting my desk, and do I have a pause button installed in my desk?
combat like it's just an average Tuesday for him to cut people up. Aside from being
Yeah, well, how about Walpurgis nuts, bitch? Yeah.
based on one of the most memorable antagonists in the game, that is Lei Hang, Thumb Capo Mersault exudes an insane aura thanks to what could only be the coolest pinky weapon ever. A magical Podao that somehow has rocket propulsion built into it. I don't know how this thing works and how he is even able to control it without having his arms ripped off. So to me, that could only mean that this guy has
Devil May Cry 5 is amazing.
got the strength to match his title. Well, either that or the ammo he uses has magical properties that also buff his strength. It's the city.
No, it's like the Jetstream Sam thing, how he hits the button and then it launches out of the scabbard. He shoots the gun and then it propels the sword. Come on, dude. It's like, speaking of Devil May Cry, Nero from Devil May Cry 4. By the way, Devil May Cry 4, terrible game. It's half finished. You play through the half of the game, and then the rest of the game is you walking through the game backwards, and then you fight a big giant monster that you fight in every other game ever. But Nero had the motorcycle sword where he would actually go. Actually, no, it's in 5 too. I think I just remember that he's got the sword that goes like a motorcycle, and then he goes shing, and it's all covered in fire. Awesome. I still wish that you would play as Dante. I feel like they're kind of taking the viewpoint away from Dante. Dante is no longer the focal point of the show, and well, not really the show. The show's terrible. The games were great. But it seems as if they're taking the spotlight away from Dante, moving it to Nero, and I'm not a fan of it.
After all,
I think that if Dante's getting older, but he's also a devil. He can just reverse his aging, and he'll go back to normal.
bullets are
Give us a new Dante from Dante May Cry 3.
actually
That's what I want. Dante May Cry 6 is gonna be Dante May Cry 3. Use 2. Don't make Devil May Cry 6. Make Devil May Cry 3 2.
full and fatal in this game. Aside from having magical properties. Speaking of bullets, his
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened?
savage Tiger Mark rounds make his skills have some of the most impactful and satisfying coins ever.
I just had a factory reset. I don't know what the fuck that was, dude. I don't know what the fuck that was.
When conditions are met and his S3 is fully enhanced, it becomes a huge multi-targeted nuke that ends in what could only be the most orgasmic skill sound effect in the game, coupled with constant tremor bursts.
What?
Before we move on to the final ID we're going to be talking about
What did Rodia just do to him? Rodia just bent him over and had her way with him.
some honorable mentions. Manager Don Quixote, Peso Pack, Malbranche, Faust, Boys Love, Merceau, Big Brother Heathcliff, Pequod Captain Ishmael, Solemn Lament,
What? Honorable mention?
Yi Sang, and Dawn Office Sinclair. At the number 2 spot, we have none other than the Index Nurse Father Yi.
Wait, did he just put them all in 3?
Coupled with
I was so distracted by Rodia.
constant
What?
tremor bursts.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Before we move on to the 2 final ID we're going to be talking about today, here are some honorable mentions.
No.
Manager Don Quixote, Peso Pack, Malbranche, Faust, Boys Love, Merceau.
For some reason, whenever I see this Mersault, I think he has Mickey Mouse ears. No, I don't know why, but for some reason, this reminds me of Mickey Mouse. It's giving Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Big Brother Heathcliff, Pequod Captain Ishmael, Solemn Lament Yi.
How the f do you put him as an honorable mention, dude?
Dang. And Dawn Office Sinclair.
This makes sense because he's a fraud, so.
At the number 2 spot, we have none other than the Index Nurse Father Yi
What?
Sang.
He's a fraud!
I don't think much is needed to be said about the sheer aura that exudes from this identity. Everything about him, from
No,
his
he's a loser!
design to his kit and even his voice lines, gives me chills. His use of a wide array of weapons.
Oh, Not Noah's up late gooning to ASMR. Now he's gonna take my boy Solomon out of the list. Oh.
The mask that falls off to reveal a searing wound that's...
Oh, yeah, sure. He burnt off half his face. If I go burnt off half of my face, you think people are gonna give a shit? No. They're gonna say he's ugly.
Somehow makes him deal even more damage. The Shin aura that surrounds him when he is at Unlock 3. And who could forget the damn 9 unbreakable coin skill 3?
It's bullshit. Roland did it first.
Any one of these mechanics would have landed him a pretty high spot in the aura list, but
You
the
got
fact
this.
that he
You got
stacks
me like.
layers of the coolest mechanics in the game makes me tremble whenever I look at him. When he is on your team, no doubt he will become the main character. Poise King isn't a blend between
Poise, I prefer Zombie King. Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much.
poise and sinking, but rather it's based on this guy, the king of poise. I mean, just look at the guy, and then look at the
Hate
guy
him.
he's based on.
Hate him even
and then
more.
look at the guy that guy
That's my OG.
is based on. Just a whole family of farmers.
No, Roland was the original because Roland was. Here's how you know. You know that old saying that if you have to tell somebody that you're cool, you're probably not cool. Okay, fucking Roland never walked around and said, "Oh, hey, aren't I so cool?" He was actually trying to hide it. Angela was talking to him and he goes, would you believe me if I told you I was a kick-ass grade 9 fixer or grade 1? He was both, technically. He was both at the same time. Whatever the fuck he said it. And it was cool what he did. So, fuck you. My point stands.
Finally, at the top spot, it's Blade of the House of Spiders, Real Shu. She's got the full package. Team killing mechanics, big and
What? How the
crackable AO.
I mean, it is my wife. My first wife.
Nukes, a gazillion unique types of buffs/debuffs, insane skill animations that oozes style, a huge ass Odachi the size of her body that she can't even properly sheath without performing this.
What is cool about you guys know that every time she uses her sword, her breast gets smaller, right? We watched that video explaining it a couple days ago. There's nothing cool about that. It's about self-mutilation.
Crazy stretch, glitch.
There's nothing cool about that.
The after images that strike menacing poses and cracked solo potential in every stage. Heck, they even reinstated the permanent death penalty in mirror dungeons just for her to do solo runs and be fully buffed with minimal setup. She can quite literally trivialize any run granted that you sacrifice enough.
So because she has power creep, that makes her have aura. Not this whole. You gotta get back to the drawing board, dude.
To her, and it's not that difficult to do. She's more effective at killing your team than a fully powered up Refractual Ricardo.
August is here. August, can you August Solemn Lament Yi Sang. He's got to be like number 2 or number 1, the most aura farming character in the entire game, right?
Nope. And that's not all. When she kills her allies, she erases them from existence.
Yeah, there's nothing cool about killing your friends, okay? There's no aura in that.
Deleting every
Negative aura. If you had a friend who killed your friend, you'd be like, I'm not friends with you anymore, okay?
trace of their skill slot wasting life. Do you realize how auraful that is? To top it all off, she does all of this while having that shit on. And once conditions are met, she overwrites the
Yi Sang is an aura farmer in most IDs. So that's a point for me. Thank you. Thank you.
stage theme with her Muga theme. I busted here. I don't know about you guys. No joke at all. My screen is fully white. Anyways, I busted here. I don't know about you guys.
Did you say I busted here?
No joke at all. My screen is fully white.
I don't want no one is allowed to say that I'm weird ever again.
Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and huge shout outs to Kilobyte from the server for suggesting this idea.
Oh
See you
my
guys
god. Yeah, Discord servers.
next time.
Oh my god. I will not be called weird ever again by you people. Thank you, thank you so much. Amazing, incredible, insane.